So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Baresi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Guti. Oh, good ball. Now it's Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great work on the overlap. It's a mighty effort! And Guti! Messi! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score shapes to shoot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Griezmann. Guti. First quarter of an hour gone. He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. And it's Lewandowski. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he finish? Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Cambio de jugadores.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. Now it's Foden. Xavi Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And they win it back again. Neymar, shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! And that's past the post. Indonesia can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Xavi Alonso. Griezmann. He's away. Griezmann! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Messi! It's there! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Indonesia are having a... And now the hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Indonesia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Up he goes! And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. Foden did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's picked out the run. It's Neymar! Foden. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. Has a look and has a go. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Valverde. Oh, there's a probing ball. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Griezmann. Foden. Aims beyond the defence. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. And there is the half-time whistle. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Indonesia have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way. And he skips past his man. He's got away. Indonesia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Griezmann goes short. Chance! And the keeper's well positioned.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Robertson.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And Robertson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a key interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Good effort from distance. Son Heung-min. That's a shade optimistic. Valverde. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe, head over towards the opposite flank. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. He can run onto that. Now Foden. Son Heung-min. And Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Bastoni. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Lewandowski. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's intervened well there. Robertson. Mbappe.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he thumps it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Rafinha. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura! Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a loose ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's played him through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
En el minuto 77, el dorsal 18. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2, el dorsal 7, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 3, el dorsal 5.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Can he get it through? Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's managed to gift it back. Foden. That's been cut out, well played. Under an awful lot of pressure. Oh no, what has happened here? Great chance! It's in! That was a given, it always was.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
El dorsal 23. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21 será sustituido por el dorsal 18, Messi.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And now the breakaway, and he was quick to react. Floated up and over. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Conte. Just 5 minutes left. Great ball if he can get there. And that's a good ball. And that should get the job done. Valverde. Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. Robertson. Mbappe. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the number on the board is 3. Now that looks a decent ball. Lucas Moura looking to run onto it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Robertson. Rafinha. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Indonesia may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.